Commence combat operations. Protector online. Oh, good night. Technology needs more work.
Oh my gosh, Tychus absolutely explodes. Rock Ripper lasted but 2 seconds.
Somehow up at the front, but there is Twitch Jason, not able to get out of there, does go and take care of the Vala, but gets taken care of himself, and then there's Pot.
But they're able to get the stun and the Blessed Shield and the Condemn, Polymorph, Light Bomb, everything, throw everything!
Name I'm not gonna try to pronounce on Mephisto. I can't pronounce any of these names actually. We're going right into this. Anubarak is hella dead.
Ooh, nice thunder. Catches the Keltis Commander now. Yeah, they're gonna die. They get combo by. Oh! BTG dies.
Sparhawk does get thrown in. Not a lot of folks. You see, he dodges the Rain of Vengeance. Bunker does go down to keep him alive. And once again, Sparhawk's patented just walk out has kept him alive.
That's why she's a demon hunter. Sidestep, sidestep, sidestep.
They puck, and the arrow. They get him. Oh, it's big. It's big. They get 3. They get the what?
Howdy, howdy, HOTS fans. Welcome to another night of NGS. Tonight we have Division B West, Macro Machines versus Bunker Fun Time. And tonight I am joined with my friend, Caden. How are you tonight, Caden?
Good. It's actually been a long time since I've gotten to be with you at all. I don't know how you got into this casting business. Maybe it was under my influence, but going from teammates to a caster pairing, I can't believe it. But it's here now, and I'm hyped.
Yes, I am hyped too. And looks like we have the draft going, so let's go ahead right to it. We have on the left side, blue team Bunker Fun Time versus Macro Machine is on the left side, and Bunker Fun Time is on the right side, the red team.
Yeah, we're going into Tomb of the Spider Queen. This is a map that's fairly common in NGS play. However, it is Zeratul Ban. We'll get that in a second. But as I was explaining, Tomb of the Spider Queen is one of the common maps, and it's one of those maps where the offlaners can carry 70 gems or more. I saw that last night, and you do not want to get into that type of situation if you're in the offlane position.
Oh yeah.
So, even if you have a small amount of gems, you have to turn it in.
That is definitely a target ban because blue team definitely likes playing Zeratul. They did their homework.
Ooh, Stukov ban coming out from Macro Machines. Stukov is pretty good in AoE. Not quite a global, although when the heals and the debuffs do kind of bounce off of other players, it can sort of be a global if you're not careful.
Stukov is a common ban. Everyone bans him because he is so annoying. Ooh, Blaze. That's a target ban on Hoku because Hoku likes Blaze on this map. Oh, Hoku, yeah. I guess you're gonna have to play Artanis.
Well, we'll see about that. Hoku is even in GDS play, Hoku is very well known for her Artanis. You cannot go wrong with that.
Yes, she definitely loves playing it, but her team won't let her. So sad. Vala. Okay, Vala is a good ban because that's one of their DPS gone.
It can also be a good ban if you're on playing on maps like BOE. Johanna coming in on B1. That's kind of a standard tank if you've got nothing else. If
Right.
you've got nothing picked, it's very strong in what is the meta game these days. But if it's up, you may very well pick that on B1 as you just saw.
Sylvanas and Brightwing. Oh, I like the draft so far. Sylvanas will help push if they ever get the spiders. And Brightwing is that global that you're talking about?
Well, so and I also wanted to go talking about Sylvanas with her pushes. Her trait is very good at shutting down towers, forts, etc. It just stops the auto attack from the forts. Ooh, Maev, okay.
Maev and Dahaka.
This is the pick I saw. This is the pick I saw. I don't know how common it is among NGS, especially as you go higher up into the division tables, but Maev is maybe not one of those picks that you see.
Especially with Dahaka just being nerfed just today. I wonder how much practice they've had with nerf Dahaka.
Well, here's the thing. The sound was playing on this Dahaka the last night.
But that was before the nerf. They just nerfed him like 5 hours ago.
Even then, I had a clip last night where the sound was just in bot lane trying to escape from a 1v4, and basically the 4-man could not get to the sound, and just as he burrowed up in the top lane. That's gonna be a Junkrat ban.
Junkrat and Anduin, those are pretty standard bans too. You don't want the light bomb engaged with Maev jumping in.
And now it's B3, B4. You could, if it was me,
Leoric.
that's gonna be a Leoric for Hoku. Okay.
And Garros. I like Blue Team's draft.
I guess Arcane 13th is the
he's the flex. He's the carry.
Mage player. If you had, instead of Brightwing here, if you locked an Ariel and you have Leoric and offlane, that could very well be a chokeall between I'm a Verb and Arcane 13th. As that's gonna be a Hanzo following up in.
I don't think you'll see a Cho'Gall.
I don't think so either. But it's
Asmo. Ooh, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting Asmo.
It can still be a good pick on Tomb of the Spider Queen.
Yeah, but
not quite a global, but the Q range on Asmodan once you start building up the talents can almost be a semi-global.
But he's late game. They are playing for late game.
Yeah, that's late game. Late game global.
All right, we'll see. Not sure about Asmo, but if it goes late game, it'll definitely be good. And look at that. Portrait synergy except for Dahaka. Dahaka got nerfed and he changed his portrait.
Maybe this is some sort of a team shenanigans. When once something gets nerfed, you basically don't have to have the same portrait as everyone else.
Maybe. All right, here we go. Game 1 of Division B West. Macro Machines versus Bunker Fun Time. On the left side, blue team, Macro Machines. We have Hoku on Leoric, Dark Knight on Sylvanas, Arcane 13 on Asmodan. I am a Burb on Garrosh, and Cerulith on Brightwing.
Do you want to take? And on the Red Trunk side, that is you are looking at BFT. Plant Fox is on Maev. Zed is actually piloting the Johanna that we saw in B1. Alumni Breeze going on Dahaka offlane. Raven X is on Hanzo, and Dysel is on Ariel.
And it looks like, whoops. I thought they were going to choose the bottom for a second.
Zed was there right in the bush, but nope. just walks out of that.
I'm not sure what. That was a nice throw, but there's no follow up. Too early. It looks like Maiev is going.
Polymorph was there, but Zed just walked out of it. As Dark Knight, all alone, had to jump away with the unstoppable, and the E gets away to safety.
This is interesting. Daka is up top. It looks like they're doing a 1-3-1. Daka up top and Maiev on the bottom for the red team. Oh, no, never mind. Red team's
here gets thrown up into the bush. 4-man stun does land. There's no more follow-up after that.
Leoric looks like he's going to try to double soak mid and bottom. Maiev has not left the bottom lane. And I guess...
Yeah, double soaking is definitely a strategy on Tomb Inspired Queen, especially in offlaners. Usually offlaners, at least in the game that I saw last night, which was in B East, the 2 offlaners I saw were just staying in bot lane, not really rotating, but you can be strategy. It's just that if you're in the offlane alone in bot, you do have to rotate at the same time as 4-man is rotating.
So Daka moved down to the bottom lane, and Maiev picked up the Siege Giants, and is pushing with it, and might get the first kill. Oh, Leoric was able to get out. With the help of the Siege Giant, they're going to get some tower damage easily. Alright, let's look at talents. Leoric has Assassin Renewal, Might of the Banshee Queen, Gluttony, Warbreaker, Hypershift, Asura's Memento, Zealous Glare, Tissue Regen, Redemption, and Steering Light. No real surprises. Oh my gosh, these Siege Giants getting so much value. 1 tower in the gate already.
Huge Magical does land on the Raven, and Zedman's stun comes out onto Zedman.
Oh, it's a 2-man pull by Maiev!
2-man does connect. Isla Burr is isolated from the rest of the team. It's 2-man knockout lands on the Zedman and plant Fox, and Isla Burr just says, you know what? I'm done. I'm walking out of this unharmed.
No one wants to turn in any gems yet. They're just brawling. They're just brawling.
Ooh, Zed was in the bush. One spotted. That is a 4-man blind coming out, but Zed is still walking away like it's no tomorrow.
Alright, so it looks like Maev's job is to take camps. And blue team is not interested in taking any camp. Slight early lead for BFT. Oh, can we get first blood maybe? No. No trade value for Leoric.
Ooh.
And the Siege Giant is still alive. Finally dead.
BFT has enough for turn in, although Macro Machines did turn in a small amount of 13 gems. Now the question is whether you can group up. As we see down in bot. Ooh, Sylvanas E to safety. Still alive on full HP.
Alright, there's the first Red Weavers for the red team.
Going back to what you said, definitely with my it's basically acting as the team's jungler, taking the neutral camps, but now Dark Knight and their left Sloth, I think, are here on the bruiser camp trying to pick it up, and they will do it.
That'll help on the defense on the spiders, but the spiders are already here. They're pushing hard on both top and bottom lane. Garrett's with the throw! Oh, the Maiev jumped, but he's still stuck! He's polymorph! Oh! Maiev barely gets out.
Yeah, he gets away on 10 HP in a dream.
Yeah, that's the problem with Asmo. He doesn't have the burst damage of a real mage, not until late game.
Alumni Greed pushes up, gets first turret kill on the fort, has to use the essence to stay alive. Might have seen no Hoku has to use the E to
Oh, nice dodge! Nice dodge by the Haka.
Oh, may still stay alive.
Oh, I think one of these is gonna die. One of them's gonna die. One of them. No! No one dies. Oh my gosh. Epic battle on the bottom with the offlaners.
And Hoku got out on the 1 HP by the looks of it. Still staying alive. Here comes a quick engage in mid. That is the stun on Ironberg.
Do we have a throw? Garrus?
Right about connects onto Ironberg. Gets healed on back up to half HP. As no Q lands and no further follow-up from there, unfortunately.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see Maiev take the siege camp soon. Oh, it might be Dahaka. Because I think the rest of the team is trying to goaltend, keep him from turning in. But they're not doing the top one.
Although we do see turning, here comes the Hanzo
almost.
arrow. Does connect onto a couple and it stops the turn.
Nice throw! And the flip. Alright, who has all the money? Asmo and Leoric. Leoric needs to turn in. I think they'll be able to do it. Dahaka is not going to catch it. There we go. Blue team's going to.
Hoku goes unnoticed. That is the web weaver summed it up.
But red team's about to get tense. Blue team needs to play it safe.
There was connection onto Ironberg just then, but she was able to walk back out of it. Right wing has another heal. Burb is she's back up to half HP. And it's going look quickly up top. There is no push whatsoever from Macro Machines at their now. That's a full push mid. Here comes the 4-man roots. Knock up Zed. Leoric ult comes out. Hoku has to eat to get away. Zed is isolated. Zed is first blood for Macro Machines.
Oh, but he's getting red. Can we get a second kill? Oh, nice come down by Joe. Pulls them all together. Silence and Brightwing goes down. Oh, that was a clutch res there. They get a counter kill. Oh, but they throw my own. Oh, Sylvanas goes down. Asma was on Maiev, but Hanzo was on Sylvanas.
What goes from a quick 1-0 ends up in a 2-for-1 trade for BFT. It wasn't the best engaged by any means, but it does leave this top fort here wide open for a potential push opportunity. Angelberg and Sherlock and Arcane are here. It's a 3v4 for the top fort.
Yeah, Garrus is having a hard time. Every time he tries to step up, Ariel just whips him away.
Fox is attempting to turn in. The stun does land, but the turn in is successful. BFT is picking up the web weavers.
And Dahaka is getting the one on the bottom.
Yeah, it's just the easy camp. Not too much to worry about it, but it is in the neutral state, so anyone can. If you're being greedy, anyone can go for it.
Yeah, it's going to be pushing with the spiders. So it's perfectly timed.
Off the map because of the spiders right now, but Fox is still up for the taking, and Zetnam sets up, goes for the unstoppable. Just walked out for safety.
Yeah, it looks like red team is just going to play it safe. I think they're just stalling because the top fort should die on its own, though those minions have stalled it enough.
It is a 1v3, make it a 3 versus 4, now 4v4, everyone is here.
Cage, Sylvanas is in trouble, die, shield, and the stun to condemn, keep her in there, 3 dead, beautiful combo, set up by Maiev.
It's 3 for the 4, and now since this boss is up in top
lane. Oh, when they get Leoric.
just gonna get the trade and just take boss for free.
This is rough. This is rough for the blue team.
Hoku is cheating her way back to his spawn. She is very close actually, and does come back. That's the way you want to play Leoric. Cheat your way. Use your abilities on players that are already alive. It acts as lifesteal onto whoever you're targeting, but it does allow you to come back quickly, even if it doesn't seem like it.
On the bright side, Asmo is almost done with it. He's got 364. He's been stacking like crazy. They're going to need his damage.
Ooh. Hoku is here, still
Yeah.
jungling away this her own bruiser camp. That does get picked up.
If the red team had just taken a peek at it, they could have easily stolen that away. I'm surprised they didn't look.
But no, but they had the numbers for a turn-in too, so that they were probably more concerned about doing the turn-in rather than going for the objective. As here comes the fight, Hoku, she has half HP, walks out.
Asmo needs only 8 more and he's going to be fully stocked. They're going to need his damage, but I don't think it's going to be enough. 2-level lead with the spotters.
I mean, it also may not seem like it, but that's also a talent tier lead. As Asmo completes yet another Q quest by the looks of it. But it is going to be a But Bunker Funtime is up by 1 talent tier. If you really don't want to engage this team fight if you're on the side of Macro Machines, and by the looks of it, they are just staying low and slow as I believe it's how she's hiding. The question is where Macro Machines notice her. No, she's just looking for the minion as as Macro Machines is rotating up to this top spire, which does have a cannon minion on it, and that cannon minion can still do damage to the fort, but it's gone now, so no need to worry about the cannons. But since knowing that all forts are down for Macro Machines, you do have to worry about cannon minions in the waves. They'll come once every 3 waves, I think.
So, Kaden, can you either like get closer to the mic or speak louder?
Yeah, I can look with that.
Because I have you turned up all the way to 200%, and
I think this is gonna be a little better.
okay. All right, looks like the red team is just gonna play it safe. The red team poke because they have total map control, and Daka is probably gonna do the camps again.
Yeah, Alumni Breeze hanging out and is starting to jungle away this spot siege camp. Went over. That's not too VFT.
I mean, blue team can't do anything. They can't step up. They have to wait at least till 16.
We're not that far off from 16, so if they're able to kill the last couple of minions...
Oh, there's the cage again. But, oh, and then two. But where's the follow-up? The arrow is big and it's Brightwing. Oh my gosh. Blue team went for it. There's Kenny. Oh, nice save by Brightwing. Everyone used their buttons. We still have Dahaka.
Hoku tried to use her Entomb, but unfortunately it was not successful.
Oh, that's big. Asmo got it. Oh, the throw into Ariel, but they're bursting down Garage.
4-man silence does connect. Hoku and I'm were kind of low on health though. Hoku, though, she goes up to 3/4 health, so she is there, ready to go for a fight. BFT do not have a turn in, but they are grouping up top. They know that this top boss is still responding in about 40 seconds time. They're now rotating back down. They want to stop this Macro Machine's turn. Apparently, Alumni Bree is here, but does she realize? Yeah.
I don't think...
now Macro Machine is aware of her location, but this thing out. 3-man blind does connect and stops the turn in temporarily, but Arcane 13 continues channeling.
Oh, they throw him on top of Savannah. She didn't get the turn in because they threw him on them, and now they're short. Oh, Leark is in trouble. He used the spooky walk already. Oh my gosh, that was a lot of gems. Leark already used the spooky walk. Unfortunately, that Savannah couldn't turn in her 12. Would still not have been enough. But that would have been 12 saved, but Garrus threw someone on top of Savannah's. Unlucky.
Yeah, it's very, very unfortunate timing. Hoku is here trying to cheat her way back to the life. Unfortunately, she's not able to stop this hard camp that's stolen away. Hoku is There, yeah. The orcs back up. It's going to be a 5 versus 5. Hoku also has her into ready to go. Although the Azudan, that is kind of sin. Kind of sin at the ultimate, which does buff the Q talent, I think. Yeah, ult is cast. Goes after Plant Fox, and Plant Fox has to jump to safety.
I'm surprised BFT's not pushing it. They have 20s, 3-level lead.
They think they have enough for a turn in, but they're
don't.
really
Yeah, they do.
We're just one gem short, actually.
No,
but now
see,
they are going for the
if the gem
turn in.
total is glowing like this, that means they have enough.
Alumni Bree has 15. Could be enough for the turn in. It says, you know what? I'm put down. Hoku is here, has to eat out of the way to safety.
Oh, Garrett's in trouble. He already used Unstoppable. His team's... Oh, arrow missed! But he's all alone. He's on an island. He is just creating space.
He's in a 1 versus 5 in a dream, and unfortunately does go down. BFT does have enough for turn in. Sylvanas is
They're going to confirm the bottom.
Going after it, but it is
the Hawk is turning in.
3 versus 4 for the mid.
I think this is
game. Is close, picks up the spiders, but unfortunately for macro machines, they are on the back foot and really hoping BFT screw up, but they are.
Nice. Oh, the Unstoppable stops him being caged.
It is now a 5 on 5 for the core. And now that you've picked up the spiders, this is gonna be a 5 on.
Nice pull by my hand again. Oh my gosh! All right, this is it. The Entomb doesn't get. I mean, they got 100. That was nice Entomb, but
Raven
nice taunt. Nice taunt.
Zendam is one.
Oh! Uses the just in time. They got Garrett. Oh my gosh. Indestructible saved Joe. Indestructible saved Joe.
Power of Blessed Shield. You just go down to 1 HP, pop the Blessed Shield, and you have all this temporary damage coming out. But it temporary healing, and as the spiders run out, unfortunately, it is the end of macro machines. It is 2 versus 4 and a 2 versus 5 and a 3 and 420. It's VT called. GFT take the first map.
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm gonna give MVP to Maev. Maev with the cage and getting the early siege giant that helped push the bottom out. Macro Machine was always far behind. I mean, Asno did a lot of damage. Top damage, in fact, but it was late game. And it wasn't enough bursty on one target to get a kill.
I mean, when you do go look at the Asmodan talents, you do realize you do see that it was indeed a Q build that the Asmo was thinking about. Usually I don't pick Titus Sin just because I don't really think that I'm gonna hit a Q on Asmodan myself. But Titus Sin as an ult does buff the Q just one time. It's more damage, but it doesn't cost you any mana either.
Right. But it wasn't burst enough. It was a good AoE damage, but they relied on Sylvanas for the single target burst and just wasn't enough.
And I mean, I'm now we go look at map 2 coming on our way shortly. It will be now usually if you lose a map, it's obviously your choice whether you want first pick or map pick. I would be very surprised if well, there goes the lobby link. BOE by the looks of it. So I'd be curious to see who picks BOE here.
It looks
Or
like
it is a macro machines pick on BOE. We're more than likely going to be see something racy. Vala is again one of those race champions that could do it, but then Sylvanas is also really good at race.
Hunter. I bet you
And
Hunter's going to be played again.
I guess if you really want to race, have a racing comp as your AA pick, you could go. I know this is maybe a controversial pick, but if you won't really have a whole lot of champions, you do get you do get to learn Rainer as you first enter the Nexus. That's the way it was for me. You can use and it just W's and auto attacks. Now W on Rainer is more of a general buff.
Hey, TokiBeat, thanks for the raid. Welcome, everyone. We are in the middle of waiting for Game 2 with Division B West, Macro Machines versus Bunker Funtime, with Bunker Funtime winning the first one. We are going to BOE in the second game. Just waiting for everyone to join. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Thank you, Toki. I hope your cast was good too. I hope you didn't have any problems with the lag that we've been experiencing earlier in the day. In this first one, I didn't see anyone having any lag issues, which is good. I played a match earlier today, and Game 2 was super laggy. First, one member on their team lagged out. Then the second time, a member on our team lagged out and could not reconnect. We tried like for 10 minutes, 10, 15 minutes trying to reconnect. Finally, we gave up and we decided to play with a bot. And we decided, well, since we have a bot, we're just going to base race it. The other team had an objective on Infernal Shrines, but we had a Sylvanas plus a bot. And we base raced it and we won with like 25, 30% on our core. Oh, I'm glad you didn't have any lag on yours.
Apparently, there was rumors that a denial of service attack was happening earlier in the day, but apparently, from what I was hearing, things kind of with what we were hearing in draft, things kind of stabilized. So, I'm kind of glad that we're going to get a series, and even if it is slightly later than what those denial of service attacks were looking like earlier.
Yeah, it looks like Blizzard fixed it relatively quick.
Hey, there were no issues in that game, and I wouldn't be surprised if we get another if we see a tech polish just because of the lag issues that were experienced. I mean, I doubt it'll happen though.
Yeah, Blizzard did confirm the denial of service attack, but they fixed it once they figured it out. I guess they shut down whatever was happening, probably a port or something. All right, everyone is in the lobby. Looks like we should be getting a game pretty soon.
It's ours from everyone, including us. So it is a BOE. It is BOE too. So.
All right, first ban goes to the red team. I wonder if it's going to be Zeratul again. Target ban.
It could very well be a Zeratul, but Zeratul is not really a racing champion. For BOE, you really want to be prioritizing damaging the objective. It's not a direct fight. You don't really want to directly engage with the other team. It's just focus on the objective. It's PvE.
Not necessarily. If you want to,
more than likely, what we'll be seeing is a
Oh, welcome, Sound. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. We're in Game 2 of Division B West, Macro Machine versus Bunker Funtime. with Bunker Fun Time currently leading 1-0. And it is a
And as
Zeratul
you were
ban.
saying, it was a Zeratul target ban, but Hoku's may have been listening on the cast just then. I don't know, but Vala is banned, one of the really big race champs they could possibly pick on this map.
And Stuka was the other ban last time. I don't know if they want to ban it again. Nope, Artanis. So Hoku cannot play
And
Artanis.
that is a target ban. Hoku is very well known for her Artanis. It's bad news for Hoku, who hates to see the Artanis bite the dust, but she's just gonna have to learn to pick something else, I guess.
I think blue team needs to ban Hanzo here.
She looked pretty good on the Leorc the first game. I think Hanzo is the problem.
Hanzo is definitely a good racer. So that's a good ban.
Johanna Brightwing, even Syl is up. You have many opportunities to pick on B1 here, and well, that is just gonna go with a Johanna on B1 like we saw in the first game.
Yeah, if it's up, might as well take it. Good standard
Yeah,
ban.
Sylvanas is up too. That is a very good racing champ. And I've also mentioned that Rainer is pretty good. I mean Nova is not that good, but as a race, but if you want to be really greedy, you can get
Variant, there we go. Varian Stukov combo. They're going for the pick. And Hoku is playing Varian. Okay. She is well, I guess technically she could still be offlaner.
Remember, Varian is actually one of those champions back in the day when it was a hybrid working, or it's like bruiser and tank hybrid ish. That's what it meant. More than like this could very well be tank Varian. I wouldn't be surprised if it's not, but obviously there were no DPS picks, so the BFT is gonna pick Sylvanas and the Dahaka on B2 B3.
Hello, Kalamansi. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Yeah. We are in game 2 of Division B West, Macro Machine versus Bunker Fun Time, with BFT currently leading 1-0. And we're seeing Dahaka again. So it doesn't appear the nerfs are affecting Dahaka. Being played and banned all night.
There was an Anduin ban, so Brightwing is still up. I don't know if BFT's gonna pick it. There goes Junkrat.
Junkrat, yep.
Now
Li Meng for the race.
Yeah, that is a race. That is a racing champion too. Good pickup by Macro Machine.
And Sonya.
But back into Sonya is being locked in. Ironbird blocking in Sonya. Ooh.
I wonder if it's going to be Leap or what's the other Sonya's Wrath for Sonya.
It's probably too early to tell. Maybe it's Leap for the engage. I doubt it. Is that Luther on B4? I'm liking what I'm seeing.
And a Cassia.
Okay, yeah.
Solo here, Luther is hard. And Luna, wow. Okay, blue team has a lot of damage.
R5. Lunara on R5. Okay.
Okay, so every time Varian comes into taunt, he's going to get stunned by Uther. So if he gets the taunt, but if Stukov can get the silence, Li Ming should be able to blow him up.
Exactly. And also the way I think about Uther is it's almost like Thrall. What do you want to do? You want to get into your face and you want to smash him with your hammer. I mean, Uther is more of a healer, so you're gonna see Qs and Ws going that way. But I think Uther's E is a hammer, right? It's almost does the same thing as Thrall. I want to run up to you. I want to smash you with my E. Or there is the AOE engage option too, if you really want to go that route.
Yeah, I imagine Uther's going to go Divine Storm and not Divine Shield, because I think they're just going to want to run into them. All right, game 2. We have on the blue side, Macro Machine. We have Hoku on Varian, Dark Knight on Li Ming, Arcane on Lunara, I'm a Burb on Sonya, and Saralith on Stukov.
And BFT on the red side, I'd often go with this. Raven picked Cassia, Plant Fox picked Sylvana. Zed is back on Joe. I solo picked Uther, and Alumni Bree picked Dahaka, which looked tremendous in that first game. Now we're going to see if they're doing it again. And let's 2v1 on top side. This is different as
yeah, it looks like
me just wants to kill the
blue team's
towers.
doing a 2-3. So the red team has to push hard on the bottom with a 4-3. Let's look at talents. Charge Strikes on Cassia, Light Adventure Queen, Zelda Glare, Silver Touch, Tissue Regen, Overpower, Force Armor, Wisp, Slam, and Low Blow. And Cassia looks like, coming back down. Alright, so now we're back to the standard solo lane up top and 4-on-4 on the bottom.
Looks like it's a Sonya off lane. We had our questions on whether this variant was going to be in the format or not, and it's actually
yeah, as soon as we saw Sonya, it was going to be a tank variant. As soon as they picked Sonya.
Zed then steps up 3-man knockup. That was going to be unstoppable. He has to jump, just walks on out for safety.
Looks like variant. I mean, Doc is getting a little bit better on top. Sonya doesn't appear to have a tap. She does have a spin. Blue team needs to just play it safe until 4.
And the thing you have to realize about Lunara is that she's not a usual mage. Her damage is poison based, so instead of being all right away, it's just damage over time.
Yeah, but she's pretty good at the objective. She has that talent at 7, I think. That does a lot of damage to the immortal. Oh, they're going to gank Sonya. They're going to gank Sonya. They're going to...
Plant Fox is here. Ivor is caught into this 2-on-1.
Does he have a ton? No ton. Oh, but so...
It's the 1 HP and has to use her Hearthstone to go back to base.
Alright, and they're getting tower damage. That tower is gone. Li Ming's coming up to help.
Does throw out the orb, but unfortunately it does not connect onto Plant Fox. As Plant Fox is looking at this siege camp, Dark Knight knows what's up and is here and ready to go. It's 2v2 over the siege camp, but BFT has control. They are absolutely ready to go for this.
Oh, that's
and
nice.
As Dark Knight realizes what's up.
Oh, are they giving it up?
Let's get one. Can't reset.
I'm not sure why Sonya went away. They could have easily... Oh, can they go? Oh, that's the first blood! Li Ming! Oh, and there's the second blood! Li Ming with the resets! Oh, that's why you picked Li Ming.
Yeah, and then Dahaka had to... The woman agree had to use her E to just burrow and get out of that, but unfortunately, they couldn't prevent the camp steal there. And very unfortunate first blood and the double kills we just saw there. Very unfortunate.
But while the blue team was getting the kills,
ready to defend there.
The red team.
BFT are here.
The red team did get the halftime.
BFT realizes that the zoning is just too much. They have to back away. That is here, ready to make themselves known. That is a 3-man knockup.
There's the taunt and the Li Ming. Oh, the silence was slow. Silence was not there, and Joe was able to use her D. Oh, Kukov's in trouble.
Alumni Bree is here, has to use the essence to heal up, but Ironverb is gone.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and yeah, oh my gosh. If they don't get the initial kill with the taunt, they just need to back up and wait another 16 seconds. Wait for taunt to be up again. That was so unfortunate. Stukov didn't get the silence. Because they could have.
Macro Machine may have taken the early lead on the on the objective fight, but it was really BFT who, after the really unfortunate unfortunate engage by Macro Machines, they flipped the objective. It's theirs.
I think Sylvanas used her trade a little too early. She should have waited for the objective to be here. And then shut down this fort. Alright, this fort looks like it's
here,
good.
constantly using the parry to stay alive, dodge attack. Zednam gets
There's the Taunt Luther! The silence is there! And they get it! That's how you do the combo! Oh, but Baron's by himself! Oh my gosh. Baron was a little greedy there. Got chunked down.
The combo may have been successful for Macro Machines, but unfortunately they do lose their bottom fort, so we are going to start seeing cannon mains every third wave. Eilenberg is here up into 1 versus 3. Alumni agree has to burn her essence just to stay alive. Eilenberg spins to safety.
Alright, looks like blue team's gonna give up the top fort for a camp.
Eilenberg is here. It is a 1 versus 5 over the fort. Eilenberg says, "I have enough. I'm mounting away." Dark Knight is here. Realizes once here, the orb comes out. Doesn't really connect onto anyone. That is something to taunt and the unstoppable onto Zed, and the fort stays alive
With 365 hit points.
365 HP. Wow.
Alright. Nice bush check there. That was a nice job there. Alright. Didn't use taunt. That was okay! Oh, almost got Sylvanas.
Plant Fox just made it. That is the taunt coming out onto Dicello. Dicello walked away.
Yeah, there was the follow.
Here is getting bursted down to half HP. Doesn't have tap and is having to recall.
Doc is just AFK. Alright, 10s are gonna be had by the red team.
Both sides are going for their hard camps on either side. Sergaloth is here. Does have support with the Lunara, so the Macro Machines aren't going to be too far behind on the amps.
Alright, let's look at 10s. Warbringer, Disintegrate, Leap, Leaping Strike, Flailing Swipe, Ball Lightning, Mind Control, Shield, Divine Shield, and Isolation. Okay, it is Divine Shield, not Divine Storm.
Mind Control is what I've been told is a very hard talent, but both these teams are going quick.
Mind Control at 20 is going to be huge.
This is very close.
Look at that! 310! Blue team, and they might get the kill! Oh, there's the taunt! Oh! Invulnerable! There's the shield! And there's the leap! They still get Joe! Can they get more? Sonya with where's leaving resets? Leaving, there's no unstoppable! Again! Saved by Uther! Oh, but he still dies! Lunaro with the poison! Still gets the kill! Beautiful play by blue team.
What a play, but again, that is what we mentioned in draft. Lunara is not only good about racing on the objective, he is also good with poison and damage. And damage over time, that's bad news. What else is bad news is that top 4 is that all forts are gone. It just keeps in the core now.
And blue team actually now has the level lead with those kills. Those quick back-to-back with Li Ming resets. Oh, now might be trouble. Oh, dodge by the Kong! But he still might die in a double dodge. He still died. The swipe was a little late.
Yeah, Lunara actually tried to use her leaping strike. What you can do is just leap over him Leap over somebody, it slows them down, and it also deals damage. And we see in the all chat, yay free camp. It's just taken away. It's basically the same thing as what happened on that top side. You end up giving two. You start the camp thinking, oh, we're gonna go get it, but it just turns into a quick double kill. And it's more like we say thanks for the leash, and that is exactly what macro machines are calling out there. And it's gonna be this top camp going over uncontested.
Yeah, I'm not. Is red team going to push this down with Savannah? She used her trade really early. Only turned off one tower though. Oh, there's the second tower. Didn't get it. I think if she had turned off both towers, they would have been able to get it. That way, they wouldn't have been taking so much damage. Red team's got hands at the top. Savannah's going to go back for some resources.
Yeah, both teams are here, although it is macro machines with a slight lovely. Alumni Bree has uses the dig to just spread out from one of the smokes, and they are here on the objective, ready to go.
Red team is full defense.
No one here for EFT attacking the blue side.
Nope, they all want to stop halftime. Oh, but Varen's by himself. Oh, but Joe popped D, and Joe used the shield and missed everyone. This is the time for, and well, oh my, everything's down for the red team. They need to run at them. They need to taunt on Dahaka. They're split though, but the silence, and the lead, not needed, but they still got it. Silence, oh, I say isolation on Varian, and he still dies. The 1-for-1, both tanks are down, but Li Ming might get a reset. Lunar is split.
Icello is poisoned, does get healed, but Alumni Bree is here. Both teams go for the racing,
They're
but
just
it's
racing.
Macro Machine that has the lead over the halftime. They are going to pick up their immortal, which will be getting half shields.
But red team is stealing the globes. Blue team has to go back. That was a nice isolation from Dahaka on Varian. Otherwise, Varian probably would have lived.
The immortal heads into bot lane. They are on. They're on the way. Macro Machines is on the way. I'm curious whether they have enough follow up. If the immortal may not be able to get enough.
Just taunt, and the lead. The lead missed, but the silence was good. The silence was good. Nice. All right. Oh, where's Luna going? She doesn't have a lead. She already used one. Spy herself. Oh, she survived. Oh, but Varian comes in, saves her. This could be the first keep. This could be the first keep. The tongue on Varian. Oh, the silence again! Oh! Dahaka, this is the first keep. Sonya could be in trouble. Taunt is up there! Taunt! There's the taunt! And the silence! The whole beautiful combos! Beautiful combos and Li Ming resets! And another! Oh wait, that was Sonya.
It is unfortunate, but
oh, there's follow? There's the leap! Oh my gosh! This could be good, but not if Varian. Oh, Duke off Varian is so sick. It is so sick. 80%. This could be game. Goes back in 12 seconds.
That is the E. The root does connect on to Hoku, but there's a whole lot of follow up from Macro Machines. And that is the top.
Nice wailing.
There is the silence. Alumni Bree health is quickly falling down. His quarter HP to 10 HP. 10% HP.
Oh, Leonard goes in, but she gets 0! Leonard tried to go for the kill. Oh my gosh. But it got down to 34%. 34%. That was massive. Varian living there. I don't know how he lived. Let's see how many kills Stukov has. Stukov only had 1 kill. I guess Li Ming stole it all. Li Ming stole all of Stukov's kills, but that's worth it. The resets. Resets on Li Ming. All right, camps. Oh, they're invading. They're invading. It's 5v4. 5v4. Oh, the silence, though. The silence is big. They're all on it. And the lead. They're just going to stand up. This is going to be the fight. Varian goes down. Sonya goes down. Oh, wasn't worth it for her. Was not worth it. They were down 5v4. They should have just left. They should have just left. This is going to be halftime for the red team. Could this be the camp throw? That timer is still pretty slow. And Lunar will get some damage. But they have no front line. Blue team has no front line. And this is going to take down the...
They do have to wait to kind of get back in the game. We're still waiting. It's Varians on 10. They're both at 10 seconds. The question is, whether Malcolm machines have. Well, that's gonna be a silence coming out of Dicel, but it's not.
I think they give it
enough. You still don't have a front line, so you do have to engage from.
They're gonna lose top four. Top keep
on their side. Malcolm machines can quickly catch up here and now if they want to shut this. They want to shut this down.
Nice taunt. Oh, but the drag by Haka stays. Cassia. Sonya did save the top keep. That's worth it, I think. Yeah.
Always.
But if Sonya was there, they would have gotten the kill. Red team had to go back for resources.
They also had to. They also saved the Immortal too.
Oh, is that a banned Li Ming skin? Where's Li Ming?
Well, but no one's called it out in the chat, so they're just.
Yeah, it's too late. Oh, nice Dragon Variant! The silence, though, and the taunt! Oh my gosh, oh, nice stasis by. Nice E by Dahaka. Oh, Sonya's in trouble. He's isolated. And he's taunted. Oh, and there goes Sonya. Can they get a counter kill? Not enough. Not enough.
The Mortal Stun did land on the Raven. He's actually backing away. That is the Zed coming out on the Zed.
Oh, Divine Shield on Savannah. Can I get Lunara? Beautiful play by Uther. Oh, you're right. That is the band skin of Li Ming. The volleyball.
Well, even if the skin was banned, it's no one's calling.
Yeah, it's too late now. It's too late.
It's too late to call it out. So, and it's not like macro machines could forfeit the map. But Toku gets isolated.
Oh my gosh!
The dream. Silence does come to help out.
This is going to be objective. Alright, Sun's up. She has to leap.
Nearly full health and Mortal too. That's not that. If you're macro machines, that is not what you want.
Variant's up in 30 seconds though, so he'll be up for the defense.
The demon moves for the gates of heaven.
Yeah, if you're macro machines, you really want to be throwing your Lunara and your Li Ming onto the objective. That is
actually shutting it down. That's big. Oh, Lunara's going in, but it's on Joe. All right, this could be game. Oh, Sonya goes in. This could be game.
Mind control does land on
and still goes down. There's the taunt. Oh, but again. Oh, the D shield by Uther. Solo Hill Uther playing it big. 60, 40, 30. GG. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's GG. Macro BFT takes the series 2-0.
2-0, yeah, domination. GG. It looked like Macro Machine had a good handle on it, getting the Nexus forces down to 30%, but they couldn't finish it off.
It was very, very close. BFT showed that if you may be down, and you're not out of it. That is the magic of Heroes of the Storm. I mean, it could be magic in League too, but especially in Heroes of the Storm, you can force there's no surrendering, so you can force a comeback. It's not over until it's over, even if you're in solo Storm League and you seem to think it's over and you can't recover.
All right, let's see if I can get a interview. Switching lobbies. And let me message him somewhat. I am going to give MVP to Uther that game. Those divine shields and the cleanses were big. Hello.
I have to say for my MVP, it has to be Alumni Brew just carrying everyone in the off lane. Sure, Uther was there, and yes, the Joe was there, but it was really Alumni Bree and Raven on the Cassia just staying there and battling for victory.
So we have Z and E. Who's E?
Ray.
Oh, okay. GG's, well played.
Thank you. It was fun.
Jeez.
So, okay, let's talk about the first game. We went to Tomb of the Spider Queen. I really liked your early game where you put Maiev on the bottom lane and then took out that siege camp at the beginning, and that siege camp just stayed alive for like an hour before it died. I assume that was planned, just keep Maiev in the bottom lane at the start?
Definitely. We definitely didn't call for us to go to the wrong lanes. We definitely meant to do that.
It definitely wasn't a mix-up of like, oh, which lane was the solo lane again? It wasn't that.
But it worked out so well because that siege giant, I mean, Lior could not clear fast enough because once the Haka got down there, he just protected it.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy.
And then from there, you just ran the tables they could not push out, even with the Gyros. Oriel did a really good job. Every time Gyros stepped up, he would just get whipped back.
Yeah, it was really good.
It's the power of Joe, I swear. Like, she just counters Garrosh so hard.
I despise Joe. Why do you guys keep making player?
Tell the like 3 devs to nerf her, okay?
She needs more nerfs.
Speaking of nerfs,
Unstoppable needs to be a talent.
I guess Dahaka.
All right, I've got a question. When we went into map 1, it of course the jungling strategy was not as present on map 2, but on map 1, especially which was Tomb of the Spider Queen, we do have that empty siege camp on. We do kind of a separate siege camp that's kind of isolated from everyone. What was your strategy on Tomb of the Spider Queen? Was having Maiev do all the camps?
I mean, that's what she's good at. She took Nicias.
I mean, it's just like, it's like on any map. You just want to have somebody that's able to do camps quickly, especially like siege camps, because it's so easy. So as long as you can just output tons of damage on it, like really fast, it doesn't really matter. You can take it before they can respond, and you can also take it at unexpected times.
I agree. Maiev was my MVP, not only for the camp taking, and those cages were big. Always able to trap 2 or 3, and then your team followed up nicely.
Yeah, they set up the alts really well. The cages were always unexpected, though. Just be like, there's a cage. You're like, oh.
Oh, so they didn't call it out?
No, they called it out. It was like, cage.
Like half a second, right? Oh, there's a cage.
No, but we're used to it by now.
So on the second game, BOE, you again picked the Haka. Okay, so let me first ask. Apparently the Haka nerfs were not Bad enough, severe enough to not ban him out?
Yeah, honestly, I'm gonna be real. Um, I don't think they're really that big of a deal. I think I think the biggest loss was his 13 on for the W went from 60 to 50% bonus damage, but it's like what it's like it's going from like it's gonna be like 210 to like 190. Like it's not that bad.
That's true. 60 to 50% is still pretty good.
To be fair, I don't go most of the talents that got nerfed though, so like I'm kind of in the clear.
As I mentioned,
Speaking of talents, Sylvanas, I've actually received criticism on this when I was playing. So if you pick mind control, it it's actually very hard to solve because it's more of a point and click, and you really have to be lucky with where you're landing that. So so why why mind control over wailing arrow on Sylve?
You'll be happy to know that we also criticize Plant for wailing arrows, so you're not alone in being criticized.
but the level
I
20,
don't know.
level 20 mind control is like OP.
True. I think
But
it's also
wailing
just
arrow.
like I think it's also just like we had enough like I don't know. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad because we kind of do what we want to do is just sort of drag one of them towards us
Right.
because we want to just make them sit like us in a circle around one person, you know? So that like their whole thing is kind of like they want to jump on all of us at the same time. And so if we can just have all of us sort of spread around and their engage be sort of like useless and just like flailing with the mind control on them, it makes it so that they can't like group us up and things like that.
Were you
There's
worried?
also the fact that we kept on missing tongue, so we kind of needed that to cover that.
Yep. Yep. I think I hit maybe 2 or 3 that entire game.
But you hit your isolations. That's what mattered.
That's true.
Were you worried when they got to your core and they got it to like, I don't remember, like 50% or whatever?
Three.
Honestly, not really. You can kind of like you know how like you can kind of tell when your core is gonna get destroyed and when it's not. It's like once the immortal died and Sylve cleared the wave, they kind of just like they kind of ran out of steam, you know.
Yeah.
They didn't have much ability to like keep going on the core.
Yeah, I think
And if they
Sonya
tried,
was
they would just die, and maybe get the core, maybe not. So it's a gamble.
right. I thought that they should have kited you back away from the core and maybe fight away from there. But you held on.
I agree.
And with
It was a
your,
miracle.
let's look at the bracket real quick. So you were going into this game, you were tied for first place. So you got 4 more points. So you got a nice lead going into this week. And this is halfway through the season. I guess you're feeling pretty good? Your chances for the second half?
We're feeling pretty good. We're pretty
I'd
confident.
say so. Honestly, even if we were last, I'd be feeling good. I love my 4 boys. They're lit, and I guess like 5, 6. How many people? Like we have Tista as well.
We have Tista, and then we got the other sub that never shows up. You know, we have another sub, guys. Just
That's what we like to hear. So taking a look at the standings. Obviously right now it doesn't really look like much, but there is a 3-way tie for first in terms of points. It's you, it's Cloud Mines, it's Fork Side of the Moon. Obviously with the win, I think you go up like what 2 points for the win.
4 points for the win.
4 points
Domination.
now. It's 4 points now. They changed it a couple seasons ago.
So yeah, with the win right now, y'all are top of the table.
Yeah.
I guess then the next map match, looking at the schedule, it's Bork Side of the Moon versus Cloud Mines. Both these teams are so tied in the tied in the standings. Cloud Mines having one less map played. I don't think that series is gonna go. Think it'll be another two. Think it'll be 2-0, 2-1. Do you think it'll be? Do you think it'll be pretty close into the table? Because then it'd be like two teams tied for second, trying to break the tie.
They're both really good teams with good people on them. So Collider Mines was top team last season, so I'd probably have to give it to them. But the Bork Side of the Moon was looking pretty good.
Honestly, I think the fun thing is just like on any given day, any of the anyone could win. You know what I mean? It's literally just like who got better sleep the night before.
Yeah. Who got in an argument with their wife or not?
Well, do you have any final shout outs you'd like to give?
Zed, go ahead. You first.
Oh,
You're captain.
me first. Oh my god, I get to shout out Valk's mom. All right, Valk's mom.
Always have
thanks
to
to you
shout out.
guys for casting. You and Caden.
Yeah.
Thanks to
Thank
my
you.
team for being awesome and chill like usual. Even though I decided to almost throw the mortal. Going over there alone. Good job, Macro Machines.
They played well, especially that second game.
Yeah, they took advantage of me messing up and like almost won. They knew I feed. I think that's about it. Reed, what do you want to say?
Everyone that said shouted out. I also want to shout out. Love you guys for casting. Thank you so much. I'd also like to shout out my cat who is sleeping on my unmade bed, and she is so adorable right now. I do all of this for her.
I'm sure she appreciates it.
Yeah, she definitely doesn't just bite the shit out of my hands. It's okay.
Well, GG, well played. You get the rest of the week off and watch the other teams.
Oh yeah. Fun times. I'm tired. It's time for me to go to bed.
Yeah, time to shut
I
it
gotta
down.
work in like 4 hours.
I believe we're the last cast too, so I think everyone is going to be going to bed.
Nice.
Save the best for last.
There you go. There you go. Okay, well, thank you. Thanks for stopping by, and GG's again.
GG's.
GG's. Thanks for casting.
Thanks for the cast. I love you.
All right, Twitch, I think we're going to call it a night. Thank you, Caden, for co-casting here. Sorry we didn't get 3 games.
No, it's okay that we didn't get 2 games, because as long as we get to cast a series like this where 2 sister teams are going at it, it's something you don't see every day, and I was really excited I got to be a part of it. So
Yep.
thanks for you for letting me to cast night. I had a lot of fun.
It was fun. I enjoyed it. And like I said, this was the last cast of the night, so I guess we will just shut her down. Thank you, everyone. I'm casting again tomorrow, CCS versus Rage. That should be another fun time. Until then, I will talk to you, everyone, tomorrow. Good night, everyone.
Good night, y'all.
Yeah, listen up. I got a story to tell about this guy named Keldor. You know him well. He's a caster on Twitch. Plays a game of hops when he shouts 5-man team wipe. It's time to get hyped. Keldor on the mic, gonna cast tonight. Heroes of the storm, we're ready to fight. With the baseball bass thumping and the rhythm so tight. Everyone get ready, 'cause we're playing all night.
Oh, Jason's stunned! You are absolutely dead. Oh, maybe not. Oh, the wall! Dead Bambi! Dead Bambi! Everyone's dancing! Oh my gosh! Oh, that was beautiful. But this is too fun. It's a 5-man team wipe. I want to see that again.